the other day we discussed this interesting topic about how people express laughter in multiple languages and different languages.
Yeah, mainly in text.
Yeah,
in text.
In text.
Do you think it? I mean, I guess while we're talking about these, we can discuss whether these are actually representative of that, like the sound that we make when speaking these languages. Because like for some of them, they're only really usable in text.
Yeah.
Typically are used in text. I want to start off with like English ones.
Yeah, okay. What's the English one?
Lol. Sorry, LOL.
What is lol?
Laugh out loud.
It is a laugh out loud, right?
Yeah.
Or LMAO.
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 LMAO. That means laughing my A off.
Yeah.
But it's kind of typically these are used in text, so obviously it's shorthand to express that you're like laughing. Oh my god, that's so funny. Even though the irony behind these is most of the time when we write LOL, we're probably doing it with like a flat face.
Yeah.
But do you ever say these words out loud?
Yes, I'm guilty. No, seriously, because there's like one point where I said lol a lot, and I feel like every time I said lol out loud, especially my previous partner, he's always going to try and correct me, and he'll be like, "You don't say lol, you type lol."
Okay.
Lol is not like haha.
I have to.
What's wrong with that? And then when I noticed that you also said lol.
Okay, I have to.
Oh my god.
Guilty as charged. I also say it. I don't know
so
where
funny.
it comes from. It's just at some point.
But because we type it a lot, right? Then that's why we just like kind of like bring it.
I think it
to
depends on the person, because with you, because I know you use it. I definitely.
Oh.
So with you, I write it the most, and like I do it with like my siblings sometimes. I think I'd probably throw in a lol there.
Oh, okay.
And then with certain friends, but then with other people, I also don't use it like at all. It just depends on who I'm talking to.
I feel like
I use haha a lot.
You use
aha.
Aha.
Like when it's not quite haha,
like,
but
oh my
aha.
god, yeah. No, I think aha is more like when you nervous laugh. Like when you say something and then you just like nervous laugh it, like aha. Like aha.
This is the thing, right? Because this is why miscommunications arise, because I'm like aha and haha are the same function for me.
No, sometimes it's just you type it wrong. You want to type haha and then you type aha instead. To me though, I usually will like it's intentional for me. It's never because like I type it wrong. Aha is more like an you know.
I'm just using them interchangeably most of the time. Sometimes I'm just, or like aha maybe it's just confusing talking to me in text, because sometimes aha is also like aha, I thought of something.
Oh yeah, but it's not with H on the back, right? It's aha with that.
Yeah, but in
H,
text
right?
you can't different. I write it the same way. It's AHA. There's no difference.
It's like, yeah, but it's different.
I guess you have to just read where I've positioned it, because if I'm like I've put it at the start, it's usually like I've thought of something.
Yeah.
And then if it's at the end, it's just like a short like ha laugh. I don't know.
But you can
I'm just
also
making
like,
all these
ha,
rules, but I haven't told anyone these rules.
Ha can also be laughing, right? Just ha, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know why that feels a bit like
it's like sarcastic.
I don't know.
Laugh.
See, this is why it's hard. This is why communication in text can be hard.
It is
you
hard.
have to be on the same wavelength. But I mean, I say that, but I don't really overthink
when you text, really?
No, like when friends send me like ha or aha or hee or whatever, I don't overthink those unless unless they say something that is like out of character. Because once you start messaging someone, you start to pick up on their like
But can you
cues.
not tell if someone like kind of annoyed at you? For example, if you said okay with lots of Y's, that means like they're happy. If it's just like okay with one Y, that means they're less happy. And if it's just okay,
I mean, I know this is
that's
definitely
not
a
happy.
thing. I mean,
because I'm like that.
I don't know. I would just say if I've ever written okay with lots of Y's, or just it's not indicative of my mood, it's indicative of how much time I have right now to message you.
It's definitely my mood. If I just put like K, that means I'm really angry at you.
Yeah.
Or just okay, because I
Oh,
rarely
wait,
do
you
that.
use just the K?
Yeah, K or just okay.
Savage.
Not okay. Because if it's like okay, that means I'm still okay. But if I just say O and K, I'm angry. But if just K, I don't really care about you anymore.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever seen you use a K on me, so it's fine.
I never okay you as well anyway, like that, just O and K.
Mine is usually like okay, like OKAY or okie dokie.
Okie dokie, yeah. Okie dokie is good too because it's long, right? That means you're not annoyed. Obviously, come on, if you're annoyed with someone, you're not going to be okie dokie.
I don't know. I'm probably not saying okay anyway if I'm annoyed by something.
Oh, okay.
Like if someone said something and I don't agree, I'm not gonna be like okay. I'm just gonna be like, sorry, can you just re-clarify that? Like, what do you mean by this? Before I give you my answer. Wow.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm more straightforward or more difficult to communicate. I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know. Like I'm intentional when I text. So like when I sit down to write. Like I literally respond to messages when I have time to like sit down and properly read through people's replies and stuff. You know, I would quite happily be one of those people who just write letters, to be honest. You know, give me time to reflect on your work.
You mean like me, like when you like reply to my stuff, right? Because obviously I will write you a letter as well.
You mean like forget letters, you write essays. I'll literally be like, okay, if there's like an urgent message, because I'll like skim read everything, and if I see anything urgent, then I reply to that. It's usually
rare though, right? Like if it's like emergency, I'm probably just gonna go downstairs and be like, Katie, can you help me with this?
But like most of the time I want to like sit down and reply like purposely, so my words are generally considered. If the only thing I will say is if you notice a buttload of like spelling mistakes or something, I'm probably really tired. I've replied because I've realized, oh, I really need to reply, but I've been so busy and like the only time I've got is just before bed, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna respond to the message and then conk out. Like that's usually what it is for me. But otherwise I think my words are quite intentional. Usually. Anyway, that was a complete derailment. Laughter.
Let's go back to like how people laugh in text.
Okay. I mean, yeah, so English ones were pretty straightforward. There's not like any onomatopoeic ones.
Well, you can
like,
obviously
I mean, ha
or he.
He sounds devious.
Like HEE, like he.
I sometimes write eh.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That is probably because like I don't know. Is it like anime thingy?
Oh, maybe. Is that? I don't know, because some people say like he sounds kind of devious, or like you're about to do something bad.
He is more like he. I'm like trying to like do bad things to you kind of thing. Right?
Yeah, sure. Nah. But then I don't know.
It's more like anime stuff, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't really think of like any, like there's a lot of text speech, so like lol, LMAO, and then you get like,
what is the other one?
Like you start adding swear words into it, something like LMFAO.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I don't really use those. I just stick to lol, and when it's a little bit more funny, LMAO.
Yeah, I use that a lot.
Or when I think things are ridiculous, I might put LMAO. So not ha funny, but like funny ridiculous. Yeah.
Sometimes I also said like I type lol even though it's not funny though. Yeah, like a sarcastic laugh. So I just put lol.
I mean, these are in English, but like when you message in Indonesian or Japanese, for example, do you use like
lol? No,
not lol, but like are there equivalents that you use?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk about some of them? Because I think actually in other languages, I don't really use like.
Wait, you speak French, right?
Yeah. So so in French, I don't really use. So the only example that I could think of for like text speech like equivalent to lol, except from just using lol, because sometimes English words get like filtered into the like daily speech anyway. So you might have like in French messages with my friends who also know English. I will write lol and it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But the equivalent of lol in French would be like MDR.
Okay,
which is like short for mort de rire is like die of laughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is, I feel
Rire
like
is
that's-
like to laugh,
that is
and
very
mort
French
is like
of-
die. So die of laughter.
why it feels like I can just tell that it's like French people who like.
I don't know,
going to
but
say things like
I've
this.
never written.
So you
MDR.
never like if you like speak.
I
with
just
your-
write ha ha. I'll still use like the English one, but I guess when I write in, I guess in Japanese and Mandarin I just write ha ha, but like the Chinese characters are ha ha,
Chinese character, yeah.
and then Japanese, I just use the warao character.
Do you use kanji or do you use like the alphabet?
I either use the kanji because my old housemate, she used to do it a lot, and I think I picked it up from her. And then sometimes I just use the W.
Yeah, I guess it's different. Like if you talk to like someone who's like your age or like someone younger than you, I probably just use W. But if it's like someone like older than me, I probably put like the kanji.
Oh, my housemate was older than me, I think.
I mean, it's probably like just not just that, right? It's like like the way you treat, like if you treat someone as like a senpai, you can have like.
I just
someone,
always pick the polite way of doing it.
Because like obviously if I have like a senpai at my work, I probably will like put like the kanji instead or something.
Okay, but with like.
But if it's like someone, my friends, it's just gonna be like W or like kusa.
Oh, because it's like W,
literally just grass.
The first time I saw this, I was like, why are they writing grass?
Because the W looks like grass, like this.
This is one of the things that tickle me, because I was like, that is such an, like, I feel that's so niche. I'm like, you're not going to know that unless you like search it up, or you literally grew up in the culture where it was used and
you speak the language.
Yeah, you just naturally understand. Because like if you were just learning the language and you saw the grass character, you'd be like, why do they put grass at the end of the sentence? What does that mean? But it's really common that if you just searched it, it will immediately come up in searches being like, oh, it's like the equivalent of W, like grass blades.
Yeah.
And the W comes from warao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from warao, so it's like WW.
I just like because like the kanji doesn't look like a W, right? But if you romanize it, it's got a W.
Yeah, it's literally warao.
So again, this is also coming down like not necessarily to English influence, but like the romanized alphabet system.
Yeah.
We're also using it in Japanese.
Yeah.
I guess you can also have like ha written in like katakana.
Oh, that's. Well, I mean, you do that on comic book, like manga.
Yeah,
but I don't think you actually
also in text.
That
people don't do it.
Text, not really. It's always just like W or like wara or kusa. I don't think you put like ha ha ha, he he he, he. It's very rare. Maybe. I mean,
some I've never done it, so I don't know.
I never like put ha 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 on my because like I guess like in Mandarin or like in like I don't know, Cantonese or whatever, you put like literally like ha ha ha, right? Like
so like if you're reading,
I think
like
I can
manhwa, it will be ha ha character, and it will also be ha ha in text, and I do use that when I'm like messaging my family.
So they don't have like something like just warao, right? You don't put just that, right?
No, I don't think we just put the word for like laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
It's usually just ha ha.
Yeah, in Japan, like they put like that, so it's never like they actually put like ha 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 when you're texting anyway.
Yeah, I think I just stick with ha ha because someone told me he he is like bad.
In Mandarin you mean? Like in
apparently.
Chinese.
So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick to ha ha because I know it's safe.
It's because it's funny because like in Korean, it's actually right?
Okay.
In Korean, it is
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's laughing, but like
is that representative of how
they
laughter
laugh
actually sounds like?
I guess it's like laughing, but like you know like laughing that's like not ha 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 ha. It's like more like like that.
That is funny.
So it's like.
I didn't know that actually because I haven't studied Korean enough to.
I mean, I usually just like look at like when I see like BTS thing.
Oh,
like,
and then they'll
screen.
have like
Yeah,
the video edits.
Yeah, because they always like have like the text, right, like on the bottom for like just like a Japanese TV.
Huh. I mean, between us, that's quite a lot of different ways to laugh.
Mm-hmm. And there's
What-
like Spanish one.
Spanish?
Mhm.
Wow, I haven't done Spanish since like year 9.
I mean, I only know this because I used to chat with like Spanish people, but like, you know, like text with Spanish people. But it's kind of funny, right? Because you can kind of know like where people from
Oh,
like
based
the way
on that.
where based on the way they laugh. If they put like ja 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 ja, even though obviously it's ha 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 ha.
Oh, because the J is
It's
a
H,
H sound.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's like ha ha ha. But in my head it's like ja ja ja. Because it's
Well, that's kind of funny because I think in some language it's also a Y sound, isn't it? The J. So then I might be thinking ya ya ya, or
Instead of
maybe it's
ha,
because
ha, ha.
the J looks a bit
it can,
like similar
like
to a Y.
Yeah, because it's always like you can like literally tell. Like for example, if you text with Japanese people, they might put like W, like while they talk, or like when you speak with Korean, they put like K.
Yeah.
When they talk like even when you talk like English, they put like K, and then
Kinda
like.
funny. Well, that might get confusing if someone just wrote K. And you're like,
Yeah.
are they annoyed at
What
me?
is K,
But it
or
turns
is
out
it-
they're just laughing. So what about in Indonesian then? Like, how do you laugh in Indonesian texting?
Oh my god, that's so many ways to laugh. Literally, there are so many ways. We usually, well, ha ha ha, obviously.
Okay, so same as in English.
Yeah, he he he.
Does that have any like different vibes from ha 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 though?
It definitely, yeah. Ha ha ha, it's like more like when you actually like, it's funny, right?
Okay.
Hey 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 is more like when it's not too funny, or like when it's like hey hey hey.
It's like a smaller laugh then.
Yeah, it's like it can be like a nervous laughter. It can be like I don't know how to like explain it. Haha is more like you say something funny and it's funny.
Yeah.
It's a funny haha.
Like this seems to be the default is like ha ha.
Yeah.
Usually when it's being used, it's just like
But
that
hey
is-
can be like more for something else, like because like you know like Indonesian people love to laugh so much. I mean you have one here. You probably know that already. I laugh for everything. I laugh when I'm nervous. I laugh when I'm scared. I laugh when I'm angry. I laugh when. Okay.
How do we transcribe all these emotions? Ha ha.
And then he is like when
Okay.
it's like a playful.
Okay, so like a
laugh.
giggle.
Yeah, it's a giggle.
Hee.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also said he. It's xi. He.
Oh, I think we have this one in Mandarin actually. So there's another another Chinese character that when you write it in pinyin is romanized as xi. But I never
Oh,
used this
maybe.
one,
Do you
actually.
think we got it from that?
Do you think it's derived from it? I don't know. We
Maybe.
can have
I
a
don't
look
know.
at this one.
Maybe.
But like when you write it, because Indonesians also using the Roman alphabet
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, of course.
So you would just write xi. Okay. I might have thought you were writing like kisses. But you
Oh
wrote one thing.
no! But it's XO though, right? Not XI.
No, like just X. If I
Yep.
didn't read the I and just saw the X's. If I'm skim reading,
That is a lot.
sometimes
That is a lot of kisses.
you must really love me. I don't think you've ever used like XI when talking to me though, right? Because we don't speak Indonesian.
Of course
you just
not.
use haha or
I will.
lol.
Yeah, when I speak to people who speak English with me, then I will just use lol or haha. When I text my Japanese friends in Japanese, I use W.
Yeah. So you kind of code switch then. Like
Yeah, I
you
will.
just-
I will always like. I'll Swift.
You'll switch.
I'll switch. And then if I talk with Indonesian friends or family, I'll obviously it's like CC or hey 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 ha ha ha.
Ah. So which one do you use the most?
No, there's one more.
Oh really?
There's one more that it's like WK.
What sound does that make?
So it's like wuk 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 wuk. I don't know who.
It sounds like a frog.
I don't know how people like created this noise, but it's like wake up. I mean, usually we say like wake up instead.
It sounds a bit like you're saying wake up. It's like it's like I'm asleep.
No,
and
please
you're
don't
trying to
ask
go-
me why, because it's just that.
That one's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe
That is the one that I use the most, by the way.
Oh, really?
The WK. It's always like wuk. It's like wake.
Okay.
Not actually haha. I rarely like say ha ha ha.
In Indonesian?
Yeah, it's usually like hey hey, or like weka weka.
Wait, so for you it's the WK, but like, is that the same for like your family, friends, or
Yeah,
just
my
whatever you-
family's friends. Yeah, I think WK is like the popular
common.
one.
Okay.
It's rarely people like say ha ha.
That is
really.
funny.
It's if it's really funny, it's WK.
Okay, so the like actually, oh, you told a joke and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
That is
That's
the
going to
one
be like
you should use.
WK.
Okay.
Hey is like when you like you kind of laugh but not really like it's not like a funny laugh, you know.
Hey is a bit like lol then.
Yeah,
You know, when you
I
just say
guess.
lol, but your face is like
Straight.
it's like lol. That's really funny.
I know.
It's like the way I write it, but my face is like the opposite. But then sometimes I'm writing lol and I'm smiling, or like sometimes I'm just writing a message and I'm just smiling because I don't know.
That is the beauty of texting, right? You don't have to like show your actual emotion.
That's what makes texting hard.
It is hard. I'm not saying like texting. That's why like that thing I told you, right? Sometimes even like one different from like the way you type, it might not be. Please don't overthink, because some people are probably like literally just say okay. Sometimes just say okay, like.
Sometimes some people text
actually
with no frills, by the way. So
some
I don't
people
just assume if
actually-
you write okay, like
That means-
O and
yeah.
a K, that means I'm like, oh my god, this person.
Yeah, no, not everyone, but sometimes people are like, for example, me. If I'm annoyed, I told you, right? I will like.
That's nice. It
text
makes it
less.
easier for me to tell. Because like the thing is that as a linguist, I'm like overly sensitive. So sometimes I'm like, I think I've overread the situation here. So, you know, like sometimes it's fine and I'm just like, but then I have to remind myself that like mine literally just changes depending on like time availability. So I can't like, maybe other people are doing the same thing. So usually I'm like, unless I genuinely felt something was off, I'll just be like, you know.
You're not going to overthink it.
Yeah.
I will overthink it, by the way, because I feel like I kind of can tell when someone like very enthusiastic, like when they texted me, and then
I mean,
suddenly
that's kind of different.
like,
If someone's text style just change dramatically, like
I will
suddenly,
be like, no, there's something wrong. You have to tell me.
We've messaged enough that you know that
Yeah.
it's just
No,
it's
but-
a time thing. Because sometimes, like we talked about emojis before, right? Sometimes my messages are like full of emojis,
and sometimes not. Oh,
and sometimes there's like no emojis because I'm
can
literally
tell that as
replying
well.
like as quickly as I can. And I'm like, I haven't got time to search for the right emoji. Sometimes I'm literally like thinking about like, oh, this emoji. I'm like, no, I haven't got time.
No, because like sometimes when you talk with someone, you kind of know like their style, right?
Yeah.
At least going to be like one emoji, even if like that, because I use emoji a lot.
I think you use them more than me, actually.
No, seriously, it's because like it's so much easier to like, you know, like type that instead of like ha ha ha, or like, you know, like if I want you to know that I'm sad or whatever, it's just easier, right, to just do that. But like there must be like you can kind of tell like if someone is like, oh, they use emoji a little bit, or they never use it at all, or they like sometimes they use it, sometimes they don't use it.
Where
so
do I
can
fall
see
in this
that.
category for you?
No, you always have like the emoji, even if it's like not in every text, right? But you will have like.
I mean, I'll tell
something.
you what, because I can think of times where I definitely didn't have any emoji actually, because there's times because you usually have a lot of messages that I need to respond to. So there's probably been a few times actually that I probably have not got any emojis.
Yeah, but I can tell because
And
you
sometimes,
are not.
I think sometimes in the past I realized I was like, oh, is all going to think that?
No.
So I will send like a message that then does have an emoji. Like,
No,
just like
obviously,
one random
like
one.
if I know that you are not that kind of person who
Yeah.
don't use emoji, I will not going to think about
I
it.
don't-
But if
I don't
you
think I
like
overuse
me,
them.
if you like me, can you like I put emojis in every sentences, and then I stop completely. Can you not tell?
Oh, Lala, you just need to use a
Right?
different emoji, and I'll be like,
You
something's
can't
up.
tell.
Something's up. It's not even like, oh, she's made a drastic change and she's not used edit. It's like you've used a different emoji than you usually would, and I'm like, what does this mean?
No, I mean, fortunately, I never have to like read this with your text. But I
That's nice.
I literally I had to like overthink like many texts from other people because of like I am like I just overthink everything. So if like something change, I will kind of like
start analyzing.
yeah.
You're like that meme with like all the math symbols.
Yeah, I'm
the
like,
blonde lady
did
with all
I
the
do
math
something?
symbols.
What did I do?
No, I get that. I get that. What else? Are there any other languages?
Well, there's like the one like from Thailand.
Oh, I think this actually like. You brought this up, and I think this is how this whole episode was conceived.
Yeah, exactly,
wasn't it?
exactly. Because like I remember, I have like friend from Thailand, right? And he used to like put 555, and I was like, what?
What does that mean?
Why 555? And then he told me that 555 is like 5 is just like ha in Thai, so it's just like ha ha ha.
Okay, right. So it's literally ha ha ha.
It's literally just ha ha. But when you type
the
it,
number
it's
5 is
it's like ha.
Pronounced ha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of funny then, because I think if a Thai person was texting someone who's like a Mandarin speaker, there's going to be a slight miscommunication, because I think 555 means crying.
Wait.
In Mandarin.
Why 555 means crying?
Because, so again, it's down to the pronunciation. Like 5 is pronounced woo, like woo. Woo. It's like crying, right?
That is funny, because like,
so if if you have your Thai friend is like going 555, the first time if it was me speaking to that, I would have been like,
can you imagine
okay?
if I'm like from Thailand and you're from like
I think we would have figured it out quite quickly.
If I put 555 and you're like, are you crying or are you laughing?
So yeah, because sometimes I don't know, like sometimes when people like write something funny and then they put like the like sobbing emoji, the one that's like with like tears streaming down to like mean like laughing. I have some friends who do that, and I'm like,
no, literally. Oh my god, we should definitely like have like episode about like emoji and stuff, how people like use it in wrong way sometimes, and I'll be like, why are you using like the one that's like sleeping? They use it for crying, things like this.
Oh, really?
This? Oh my god.
I don't know, because I was about to refute you then, be like, oh, it's fine, Lala. Different people have different interpretations.
Do you know like the one that's sleeping, the one with like snore bubble?
Yeah.
And they use it for crying.
Because I could say that you could also use it for like bored.
But that's not crying, right?
Like, no.
Exactly.
I mean,
no. No. You can use it for bored or like falling asleep or whatever, sleepy. But no, that's not crying emoji. Come on.
This is kind of funny.
And then there'll be like if you have like the crying. You know like the crying emoji that we used to we use a lot. It's like the crying one with like. It's not really smiling, but it's like it's crying, but like, you know.
Do you mean the one with the 2 teardrops going sideways and a big smile?
It's like, no, it's like the one that's like this.
Oh, sorry. No, do you mean it has like 2 little teardrops?
No. The big drops like this, but like the mouth wide open. Oh my god, I'm just gonna type it for you.
What are you talking about?
No, this is just really funny because my mom always...
I thought I knew which one you were talking about, and then you said...
No, this one. You know what I'm talking about now, right?
This is the one that I'm talking about, where people use it as a laughing emoji.
No.
Well, like where something is like so funny that it's making them cry. But I'm like, can you not just use the one where it's like the tears going sideways?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, this one,
laughing.
I also use this for like if I'm like not laughing, but like
you're gonna have to put this emoji on the screen somewhere, because now this is not even relevant. I don't know if you're just listening to the audio.
I don't know,
this isn't gonna make sense.
I use this emoji a lot. That sometimes even though if I'm not sad, I just use it for like. Oh my god, I can't even explain, but it's just very funny because my mom is always like, "Why are you crying?" But sometimes it is like funny, like. It's so funny that it makes you cry, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, then it should be the one with the like drops going out the side of your face, right?
Yeah,
it's like I get it. I can figure out from context based on what is said in the message. So I don't necessarily. If you just send me an emoji with nothing else,
and then just that emoji,
then I'm going to
like,
assume that the emotion that you're feeling is that. But if it's as part of a text, I'm like, that's just additional. Information.
I'm just like being too much.
Okay.
I'm just exaggerating things, you know. when I do that usually.
Okay. You're adding a little bit of dramatic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just being dramatic. That is the word. And my mom just be like, "Why are you crying?"
I don't know. I just like to use emojis because they look cute.
Or like when I'm like happy crying, I use this emoji as well.
Okay.
I don't know why we're talking about this, but sorry. Go back.
I think this is a good segue into a possible future episode on
we can
either emojis or I guess crying.
Like how
crying
people cry in text.
I can't really think of any in English off the top of my head, but laughter. Wow, there were a lot. Especially Indonesian. I didn't realize how many there were.
WK.
What's the sound again?
Wuk. Thank you for watching.
For listening.